time. I know you guys want me to do a bunch of these on my channel, but let's be real, things don't happen to me all the time, but whenever they do, I want to share it with you guys. So today's video is going to be my somewhat LA disaster / exciting stuff video. I just want to tell you guys all about my LA trip because I saw people that I didn't think I would end up seeing, and I didn't see people that I thought I was going to see. So this is going to be an interesting video with a little bit of a shade. So I hope you guys are excited. I got my squid juice because girl be thirsty. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I got my hair did. So somebody came over at 9 o'clock in the morning and they put my extensions in, which is like micro loops. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, no, you guys probably can't even see that, but they're like little like pieces of hair like attached to your own hair. And it was like really long and I got it cut all the way up here and I'm so happy. So you guys like it? I hope you guys like it. It's black. Kylie went blonde, so I decided to go dark. And then she went back to dark hair, so okay. So let's start this story with how I missed my flight and got poisoned. So I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning because my flight was at 7:35, and since I'm such a paranoid person, I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to miss. Okay, you guys, I swear, the same time every night, that same motorcycle, and you know it's true, this is a pattern. So I get in my car, I throw my duffel bag and my backpack in there because that's all I brought with me. I'm usually a really light packer for some reason. I think it's because I'm too lazy to carry a bunch of things. So I drive over to the Sky Harbor parking lot. That's what the place was literally called. It's not even part of the airport. You're not allowed to park on the like airport lot for more than a day, so you have to like park in an individual like little company-owned places. So I parked my car there because it's covered parking and, you know, I don't want anything falling on my car, so I went there. And I go and I'm knocking on this thing and I'm like, okay, so how long is it gonna take for the bus to get here to take me to the airport? And they're like, oh, you're just in time. They're on their way right now. Usually it's like every 5 to 7 minutes, but they're on their way now. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be on time to my flight. I'm so excited because like the past few flights I've been taking, I've been running late or I completely missed it. So I'm like getting excited. I sit down on the bench and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go through my YouTube subscriptions and see what's playing on YouTube. I come across some PewDiePie videos and then I'm watching them and I'm like, okay, I've already watched 7 videos. Why have I watched 7 videos? Why am I still here? So I go and I'm knocking on this thing again. I'm like, bruh, I'm going to miss my flight. What's going on? I've been sitting here for almost like 45 minutes. And he's like, oh, they're on their way now. So he gets on like this little microphone thingy or walkie-talkie and all of a sudden the guy just pulls around the corner. What was he doing? I jump on top of the not on top, I jump in the shuttle and he's like, oh, so where do you want to go? And I was like, the airport. And I put my stuff in there. He drops me off at Terminal 4, which is with the like airlines that I was flying with. I run inside, I look at my clock and it is 7 o'clock already. My flight is in 35 minutes. I'm like, okay, you know what? Arizona's airports are not that busy. I should be fine. I think I'll get through security in time. Let me just go up to this machine and print out my ticket. The machines are not working for me. They're working for everyone else, but they're not working for me. I'm typing in my freaking confirmation codes and all these things and it says error, error, no, you don't have a ticket, bish. So I'm like asking people, I'm like, someone help me, I don't know what's going on. And people are like, oh, let me help you, Like everyone was feeling sorry for me. And then this lady's like, oh, you're supposed to use the machine. And I was like, yeah, I just did that, it didn't work. She's like, you probably used the wrong one. And she literally takes me to the exact same ticket machine that I used. And I was like, I used that one. And she said, yeah, but let me try. She does the exact same thing that I did and it doesn't work. What does she expect? I told her it wouldn't. They stick me in this long freaking line and they're like, you're gonna have to wait in this line so you can get help here. I'm like, I don't have time, my flight is really soon. And she's like, you're gonna miss your flight. And she walks away. Okay, alright, I see you. So I end up getting up to the front of the line and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss my flight. And she's like, where are you going? And I was like, I need to go to LA. And the lady next to me, not minding her own freaking business, is like, aw, what a shame, you won't make it to LA in time. What? I don't know who she thought she was talking to for those quick little 3 seconds, or what she thought that she could put a comment in. But I was about to beat her down. I was already stressed out enough. I just look at her, I'm like, She ends up giving me a new ticket. Hallelujah, she gave it to me for free because a lot of airlines, they charge you like $200 to $300 just for a completely new ticket. So she gives me my new one. I run upstairs, I go through the checkout, which I became pretty good friends with like this old lady. We were complaining about standing and walking and stuff. even though my bones are new, and I mean, you have an excuse, but okay, anyways. So I get through security, and then I go to this like little like shopette kind of thing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm digging some peanuts right now. So I go and I buy some peanuts, and I'm munching on them. I'm like, these are some bomb freaking peanuts. They tasted so good because the airline that I was flying with doesn't give free peanuts anymore. Then I get on the plane, and I felt a little bubbling in my stomach. I don't know what was going on, but it felt like death. I was pretty sure that I got poisoned at that point. I don't have problems flying. I'm on an airplane. It seems like I'm on an airplane almost every other week. It's kind of ridiculous now. So I don't have a problem with flying. I don't get sick on airplanes, but this time, like, I swear I saw the room move. I saw like stars. I was looking out the window. I didn't see clouds. I saw space. Like, I was hallucinating. My stomach was bubbling. I'm pretty sure the lady next to me thought I was about to poop myself. Like, I'm pretty sure she thought I was farting. But I wasn't. I was just in straight up pain. So I'm just trying to hold it in, you know. I was pretty sure I was gonna barf, but I was seated right behind first class, so there's like a wall, and there's like, what did I just hit? And there's no like barf bags or anything, so if you throw up, you're out of luck. You're throwing up on the wall or on the floor. Or on the person next to you. I asked the lady, like the attendant lady, the flight attendant, I'm like, can I have a ginger ale? My stomach hurts. And she's like, oh yeah, honey, let me give this to you. Even though like I already had another drink. You're only supposed to get one, but she gives me another one. And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling okay. I end up arriving in LA. Everything is great. I run straight to the bathroom. I just had to pee. Why did I tell you guys I went to the bathroom? Go pee, and then I go wait for Jordan to pick me up, which Jordan is my manager with Collective. So I'm waiting outside looking for him, and then he arrives, and I'm like, ah! I felt like I was being reunited with like one of my best friends. Just like, he's so freaking cool, you guys. So he's like, you know what? Are you hungry? I'm like, yeah. We end up going to this like restaurant that was right next to a place called Trashy Lingerie, which is like a famous costume store or something, I've heard. So we go and we eat there, and the server guy is literally running around the restaurant, like running in and out of the kitchen, like yelling at himself, like getting upset with himself, and I'm like, is he okay? And he's like, yeah, he's always like that. But why is he getting upset? There's like 3 customers. This guy was running around acting stressed out, like he didn't know what to do. Like, he acted like he couldn't handle the 3 customers. We end up leaving, and he drops me off at my hotel, which I stayed at the Sofitel Beverly Hills. I'm telling you guys because some exciting stuff's about to happen. So I go inside, I check in, everything's great. They give me macaroons when I walk in, and then right after I like put my luggage inside and Jordan left to go do whatever he was doing. I think he went to go buy shoes. That's what his plan was. They came and knocked on my door, and they brought me donuts and water, and I'm like, what is this? But inside of the room, Jordan like got a little box with like Pepe the Frog on it, and inside was like gummy worms and Chipotle gift cards and black water, which I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to be racist with the black water. And then there was a little thing that said, you have a 1-hour massage. So I run downstairs and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a massage, because I had the Melanie Martinez concert the night before, and my back was hurting really, really bad. So I'm waiting here, and then I see a group of girls go by, and I'm like, why do these girls all look really familiar? Kylie Jenner's crew walked by, and they went straight upstairs, and I'm like, if freaking Kylie Jenner's here right now, I'm gonna flip a table. So they end up taking me to the girls' locker room, and they're like, here's where you can put your stuff, here's your robe, your shoes, which they gave me slippers that were way too small for my feet, which was kind of sad. You guys will see in my vlog that I'm gonna probably post like tomorrow or something. But those shoes that they gave me did not fit, so like this part of my foot, like this much was hanging out. Like, what are those? It was, So I'm sitting there waiting, and I'm like, okay, I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes. This is awful service for a 5-star hotel. This guy comes out, and he's like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am here to do your massage. We have a really high profile celebrity here. And I'm like, no, what? And when we get in the room, and I'm like, who's staying here? And he's like, you can't tell anyone until they're gone. Look, I'm not gonna tell no one. Who am I gonna tell? But in reality, like, I wanted to tell everybody, but I didn't. I held it in. Like, I didn't tell anybody, because he said like paparazzi would show up and a bunch of kids would show up outside the hotel. But Kylie Jenner was there, Kendall Jenner was there, all of Kylie's friends. I think Tyga was there, and I'm over here like, what? Like, what a coincidence! Like, I really wish I should have took some freaking photos. Like, I should have been nosy, but everything happened so quickly, and I was like, massage and it was freaking phenomenal, you guys. It was amazing. So I go upstairs to my room to like clean myself up because like he was using like massage oils and it was getting on my face, and that's why I'm like breaking out on my like jawline a little bit because he put that stuff on there. I started hearing extra loud hip-hop music and I'm like, who is doing this? Oh wait, Kylie's in the building. It was literally the floor right above me. I could hear loud rap and like hip hop music going on, and like everywhere else, this is like a French like fancy type of hotel, so it's quiet everywhere else but that one room right above me. Like, I swear Kylie's above me right now. I leave my room to go meet Jordan because he was going to take me to Licia Faith's apartment because we were going to do a collab which is going to come out on Friday on my channel, on both of our channels. We did 2 different videos. But I'm going and I see a girl with like a weird this is gonna sound so mean. I'm not trying to sound mean or disrespectful, but like I see a girl with like a really small waist, but like her hips looked kind of weird, and then she had her hair in like these 2 little braids, and I was like, who is that? And I swear that was freaking Kylie. Like, I think I saw Kylie. Kylie had longer hair at the moment, but I don't know what happened. I go and I do the whole collab thing with Licia. It was cool, you guys will see. Nothing bad happened there. It was cool. She was chill. And then the next day I have my collab with Lucas, which you guys know as Fred. Yes, that was Fred from Nickelodeon. Fred the movie. Christmas is Scary music video. Or Christmas is Creepy, yes, that Fred. Lucas, his name is actually Lucas, guys. The collab goes freaking amazing with Lucas. We got along so well, so I was so happy about that. I ended up going to dinner with Jordan, and dinner was pretty good. I ended up having pancakes. It was chocolate chip pancakes with chocolate and caramel drizzled. And I said, can you put like some Nutella on it? They put Nutella inside the pancakes. Inside! They were so good. So he ends up dropping me back off at the hotel after we like have a sing-along karaoke session in the car. The food was delicious. It was also like a really good time. Jordan's so cool. The hotel room, and I don't know what happened, but oh my gosh, this is so personal. I shouldn't even be sharing this. But like, I had an anxiety attack in the freaking like hotel room. Not even Jordan knows this happened because he texted me like, if you need anything, like let me know. Let me know if like anything's wrong, just let me know. And I didn't tell him because I didn't want him to like rush over and be like worried or anything. I didn't tell my mom, I didn't tell anybody, but like I had a really bad anxiety attack in the hotel room, so that was really, really scary. If you've ever had an anxiety attack, you know, sometimes it can feel like you're like dying or whatever. Like, it was just really bad. I was panicking. I was like walking back and forth. Like, I actually vlogged. I'm not gonna post it, but I was like walking back and forth for like 45 minutes in my room, like trying to calm myself down, like it's okay, nothing's going on, Vanessa, why are you freaking out? But like all of a sudden, all the like life choices and everything that's happened in my life like just like flashed in front of me, like everything that I've been through, just like it was a disaster, and like I was like a mess. Why am I telling everybody on YouTube this? Why am I telling people that I had an anxiety attack? I don't know, maybe because people can relate and they know how I feel, I don't know, but it was really, really scary. Now it's Monday, and Jordan's like, hey, come over to the collective office. So I go over there, take an Uber, which the Uber guy was really nice, and then I go and I meet everybody and we're like planning stuff and it's like really exciting, and then I get another Uber, and this Uber, like, ugh, I'm getting sick thinking of it, but like you guys, this Uber smelled like straight up pee. Like he smelled like a porta potty, and I had to deal with it all the way to LAX. He drops me off at the wrong terminal. I told him, I need to go to this one, and he's like, this is it, this is it. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. So he drops me off, and I go inside. I'm like, okay, I'm not flying this airline. So I go back outside, and I'm asking somebody a question. I'm like, hey, excuse me, how do I get to this? And right when I say this, I see flashes, and I'm like, ooh, a celebrity? This guy is taking photos of me. Photos of me. And I'm like, excuse me, why are you taking photos of me? And he's like, I don't know, you could be are you a celebrity? You kind of look like a celebrity. And I'm like, I'm not. And he's like, but you know what? You one fine lady. And I was like, okay, thanks, bye. And that's what I was like tweeting you guys. That guy who was like, you one fine lady. I was like, I I'm 12. I walk. It feels like I walked for like 5 miles because I'm carrying, okay, imagine this, a camera, a tripod, an umbrella, a MacBook, shoes, like 3 pairs of shoes, a bunch of clothes, chargers. I'm carrying all this stuff and it's so heavy. I'm like breathing hard, like I'm not gonna make it. I end up going and I pick up my ticket and I'm like texting you guys, okay, my flight is like in this amount of time, should I risk it? And so many of you were like, just risk it, Vanessa, just risk it. So I risk it and I make it to my gate 5 minutes before the flight takes off. I jump on the plane and it brings me back to Arizona and everything was good from then. Then I picked up Frodo from the puppy hotel and everything was good after that. But that was basically my LA trip in a nutshell. It was full of happiness, adventure, I guess, disappointment. I know a lot of you guys are gonna know what YouTuber I'm talking about, but it was fun. Like, I'm really glad that I got to meet Lucas because honestly at first I was like really nervous. I was like, okay, he kind of like, he was a really big deal, like for me growing up, because like I used to watch like all his Reddit videos with my mom and I was like, maybe he's gonna be like one of those stuck up LA kids, but he was actually really cool. Like, he actually drove me to World Market instead of me taking an Uber. Like, he went with me to like get stuff and it was really fun. So thank you, Lucas, if you're watching this. Thank you for coming with me and recording the collab with me because I had a really good time. So that's it for this video. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna probably put my other story time up either next week or the week after that because apparently it's a good story because I told it over dinner and apparently it's a good one. Oh my gosh, I just looked at my reflection. I'm getting really tan. But yeah, that's it. Make sure you subscribe, like for more. Tell me your favorite part of the story or any adventures you had, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Expecto Patronum!